Hey there, welcome back to the Back Pocket Creative. I'm Chad, and I appreciate you watching, listening, whatever you do to support me. I appreciate it a lot. And so today, this is going to be a really simple, short episode because the last two episodes, I really want to target people to go listen to those two because those two were a little longer, very well thought out, I guess you could say, in terms of what I was going for. Although a little bit more ranty on episode 30, episode 31, more explaining what I was talking about from 30. But yeah, so, today just kind of wanted to say, appreciate everybody watching, appreciate everybody, listening and whatever you do. I really do. Like I said a lot, I said in every intro and every outro almost, but, I really do appreciate it. And I think this whole journey that I'm on, it's one of those things where it's kind of intertwining with a lot of my growth in different areas and things like that. Cause, I haven't said it in a while, but one thing I'll say it again is, I am trying to get interviews and things like that. It's not because I can't get people. It's because my schedule is just not permitting it at the moment. And so it's one of those things where that's changing soon, really soon. But it's just one of those things of slowly kind of drudging on and trying to kind of keep this going, keep other things going. What's really cool too. So this will be more of a quick update on everything that's going on in the office in terms of the studio. So what's cool is we have now, it's going to be 5 shows total. So one show's finally exiting post-production, and it's something I talked about past couple weeks. That process is finally coming to a close, and so that'll be coming out very soon. So we'll have 5 shows every week coming out of this office. That means I'm editing 5 shows every week, shooting 5 shows every week. It's really cool. So Speak Life, we've been doing some interview stuff. So what's cool is we have people from all over the country call in and basically guest spot on Speak Life. So that's been really cool. That's been basically happening all from here. And so it's cool how our studio is very well set and well prepped for guests, both in person and out of office. So it's really cool. Everything that we're doing, it's just fun. It's good. And, love that everybody getting a chance to kind of hear us out, hear us, see us. We've done a lot of changes to a lot of different shows. And so we're going to have new faces soon. And, and so it's going to be a good thing. And it's one of those things where me as a creative, I'm beginning to kind of step into the producing role. And so that's been fun. I think that's been unlocking things inside me that I realized I'd always wanted to do that role and even done that role to an extent, but I think now I have the confidence, I guess, that's required to be a producer and to produce people and tell people, hey, you should do this, you should do this, you shouldn't do this. And I think that's been cool. It's been a fun process learning that side of things. And then also, it's been great because I've worked with a various amount of people over the last really 3-4 months that I haven't worked with before, or I haven't worked with as in depth. I've been able to have my hands in so many different projects. And so I've been growing a lot as a creative, been growing a lot as just a normal person, hey, I've got 2 boys at home now, January I had our second son. And, so now, having 2 boys at home, and trying to do the work-life balance thing. And so, just trying to shift schedules, trying to work at night, not work as much during the day. So when the boys are up that I can spend time with them and the wife, just things like that. But, it's been a lot of stuff that I didn't think I would have to deal with and things that I would, not feel like I was stepping into until later in life that I'm now stepping into. And it's been great, and I appreciate anybody that's along for the journey. It's cool just to be able to get on here. It's more therapeutic, I think, for me at the moment, just to be able to talk through things. And, I started opening up a lot on episode 30 and 31. And so that's something I hope to continue. And I hope to continue having conversations like that with people, with guests and things like that. So it goes a little bit further and there's other perspectives in there. So that's basically it for this episode, and I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next week.